Good morning. I'm Shannon, President and CEO of the Greater Statesville Chamber of Commerce, and I just wanted to give an update on a recent call that I was sitting in on regarding unemployment in North Carolina. Over the last 5 weeks, over 689,000 claims have been filed, compared to 150,000 claims last year alone. During the Great Recession of 2009, 1.2 million claims were filed in unemployment in the state of North Carolina. The representative from the unemployment office said today that by May they anticipate 1 million claims to have been filed in relation to the COVID-19. They have paid out over 250,000 individuals, which equals to about $580 million that has been paid out so far for COVID-19. Of that $580 million, 300 of that was from the federal government's CARES Act, the additional 600. So $580 million has been paid out for COVID-19. Steps that the unemployment office is taking right now is they're trying to open more call centers. They are going to be adding over 800 more individuals to the call centers to help take the calls. As we all know, the system is overloaded, and it's been very hard and difficult for people that are trying to collect unemployment, but also for the employers who are trying to make sure that their employees are getting paid as well. So the representative today said they are looking at an additional 800 people. However, just to know that it does take time to get them onboarded onto their process and their system, so there's still going to be some lag time in there. But they are working to hire more people so that they can process these claims a lot faster. One thing I did learn today is that there is under the CARES Act, there was a lot of legislation that went through that some of it applied to or did not apply to independent contractors and self-employed folks. Well, as of today, there is a pandemic unemployment assistance, the PUA. And if you go to the North Carolina Department of Commerce's website under the unemployment section, you will see that they have that listed. It's number 2 under the programs under the CARES Act, which provides unemployment compensations for individuals that are not eligible for regular employment insurance or any other extensions for unemployment. But what it does is it provides benefits to eligible self-employed workers and independent contracts. And this, they'll be ready to accept claims around April 25th. So by this week, self-employed and independent contractors should be allowed to apply for unemployment benefits if they meet all their criteria. So just mark that date we have a lot of independent contractors and a lot of self-employed folks. So please be on the lookout for that on April the 25th. The biggest takeaway that I got from the call today with our representative from the unemployment was that a lot of the old school, you can only get unemployment for so much, you have to be looking for employment. A lot of those things have been waived. If you're an employer and you've had trouble getting into the system, say you've never had to apply unemployment to your staff, and I can attest to that as well, going through the system into their portal, it kind of just has been shut down and has not allowed you to get further than maybe you've gotten your information in, and now you're waiting for the unemployment office to send you a PIN number so that you can go in and process your unemployment claims. As of today, the representative from the unemployment office did say that if your employees have registered for unemployment, and you will get a letter as the employer saying that they have applied for those claims, and you try to log in and you can't get in, your employees are still going to get paid. They're not going to deny them claims. The only time they will get denied any claims is if after the employee files their claim, the employer will get a letter from the unemployment office saying, hey, this person worked for you, and hey, did they work for you during this time? And if you want to appeal it. So as long as you don't appeal it, your employees are going to be okay. So as long as the information that you're getting back from them, from the unemployment office, is all true and correct, it's fine. Here's another good news for employers. If your employees were laid off because of COVID-19, and they have added that as a reason for folks that are getting unemployment, they have that listed as a distinction of why they were laid off and applying for unemployment benefits. If COVID-19 is selected, then you as the employer will not be charged those taxes. So there is some relief from you as the employer not having to pay some of these taxes. Now, if they were laid off before COVID-19, this probably would not apply. However, with all the things going on right now, most of our employees have been let go because of COVID-19. So as long as that designation is selected, you as the employer will not be charged. They still recommend, if you're the employer, to try to go into that system and at least try to get in as far as you can and log in. I know as the chamber, I did that, and I have yet to receive a PIN number, and we did this weeks and weeks ago. So just know your employees are being taken care of. They're getting their state benefits up to $350 a week, plus they're getting the $600 federal benefit on top of that. And as long as the employer does not question that, then everybody's going to be okay and things are going to go through fine. You as the employer hopefully will not get charged those dollars for that COVID-19 layoffs. But just, do your best. And just, if your employees are stressed out and they're trying to get through the system, just to, one of the big tips I've gotten recently is to try to do it after hours. During hours, a lot of people are on the system. So possibly doing it after hours, maybe after 10 o'clock at night when the system slowed down a little bit, you could possibly get through. But the gentleman on our call, the representative, his name was Antoine. He was fantastic. And he just said they're doing their best. They're trying to get more people onboarded so they can take those calls, get that system going. And just for everyone to be patient. Again, independent contractors, self-employed, you need to look into the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, the PUA. That is what you're eligible for unemployment benefits. So get your financial stuff together and do your best to get into that system. As soon as we get more updates from either the CARES Act, unemployment, I will do another video. And I'm attaching to this video, I've got the link to the unemployment office that talks about this Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, the PUA. If there's anything we can do for you here at the Chamber, please give me a call and let me know. As soon as we get information available to you, we'll send it out as soon as we can. Thank you so much, and we're stronger together.